Hey guys, my name's Lee, and today I wanted to make a quick video on how to start playing Starship, the play-to-earn game on the WATS blockchain. You will need a WATS wallet, you will need MetaMask, you will need some WATS, and you will need some Kyanite if you want to send your ships out right away. Before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and if you do have any questions, comment down below and I will try to respond as best as I can. So the first thing we do is create a WATS wallet. So you will go to all-access.wats.io. You will add an email, password, basically create your account. You probably have to verify your email and all that stuff. So once you do that, you can log in. Now on WATS network, they don't have transaction fees, but they have resources. So you need some WATS to stake to the resources so you can perform more transactions. So you basically need 5 to 10 WATS for net and RAM. Then for CPU, you need the most WATS for. I would start out with 50 CPU probably and add as I need. I know you will need more to equip all 3 ships at one time, but I'm not exactly sure how much you need. It's not like a specific amount. It kind of depends on network congestion and how many people is transacting on Starship itself, I believe. So you could kind of play with it a little bit and see. You don't lose your WATS or anything. You actually can unstake it anytime, but it takes 72 hours to get your WATS back after you unstake. So keep that in mind. To buy WATS, just go over to coinmarketcap.com, search for WATS, and make sure you select WATS P and not WATS E. And you can click on market and it'll show you all the exchanges that has it. KuCoin, Binance. I personally use crypto.com and I'll leave a link down below for it. And every now and then I'll use CoinX for other stuff, but you can get it on CoinX also. Once you have your WATS wallet created and you staked your WATS, we can go over to the Starship website, game.deploystarship.com, click on play, create an account. You want to connect your MetaMask wallet and you want to link your WATS account. So you just link your WATS account, you'll hit sign up. You don't need any Starship tokens to actually start playing the game, so I'm not going to go into it right now. But the more Starship you do have in your MetaMask wallet, the better your ships will be. So just keep that in mind. So you will just sign up with your WATS account and your MetaMask connected. You'll hit log in with your WATS cloud wallet, hit approve. Now you've probably seen it flash for a second at the top, but when you first log in, the very first time after you make your account, it will have at the top icons of all the space stations that you can actually go to right now. So whichever one you decide, you click on it and you can create your first fleet of ships, which will be 3 ships at that space station. As you can see, I started with Funky Monkey Frat House. Now a disclaimer is I have actual Funky Monkeys. I'm part of the project. I own some Funky Monkeys, and so I'm using their space station. If you want to use their space station, that would be great. If you want to use a different one, that's fine too. That's up to you. So after you pick your space station, the second button shows your fleet. Now you'll notice I have 6 ships, and you may be wondering why. The earlier you're in Starship, they kind of reward you because you get 3 ships per phase. So I had this account in phase 1, so I had 3 ships in phase 1. Phase 2 just started, so I got 3 more ships. Now, if you start in phase 2, you will only have 3 ships. But when phase 3 starts, you will get 3 more ships. So you will have 6 ships in phase 3. Then people that started in phase 1 will have 9 ships. And et cetera, et cetera. It'll keep going on after that. I'm not sure exactly how many phases there's going to be, but it rewards people that's in early, more or less. So now once you have this, if you click on one and you hit show parts, you will notice that you need parts to equip. And there's 11 total that you have to equip before you can do anything with your ships. So to get parts, the cheapest way would be to go over to Atomic Hub, and it's wax.atomichub.io. And I will leave links down below of all the websites, so it'd be easier to go to. But you would click on Market, Search Collections, let's search for Starship, and it'd be Starship's NFTs. We want to list by lowest price. We want to click on component. Rarity filter, common, because we're doing it the cheapest way possible, just to get started. Then on type filter, you want to buy 1 of each of these components per ship. So you will need 3 total of each. It will vary in price depending on how much the components actually cost when you buy them. So the price may differ a little bit, but it was around $3.50 to $4 per ship to equip right now. So I would say it was roughly $12 to $16 to equip all 3 ships total. So you would need some watts to buy the components with. Now, once you have your components, you can go back over to Starship and actually equip them. So you just click on the ship, show parts, and it will have your components listed here. I don't have any on this account, but on my account I play with, I can show you what it looks like. Let's click on the ship, show parts, and your parts will show like this. So high power thruster, I have 1 available. I can equip it. And when you equip it, it's a transaction. And this is what uses your CPU. That's why you got to have a watt staked to your CPU. So the more transactions you do, it's going to use your resources. So that's why sometimes you just have to wait a little while and let your resources go back down to make more transactions. So once you have all your components equipped to your ship, you can click on the 3rd button here, and you can see you can send your ship to a different space station if you want, and it takes a little bit of time. You can send them on a mission. You also have a claim button here. If you do not want to buy any kyanite, you can actually claim kyanite every hour for each ship that is fully equipped that is sitting in your space station. So you have to equip each ship with 11 components and have them sitting in the space station, and each hour you can claim a little bit of kyanite. It's not very much, so it may take a little bit to get enough for a mission. But if you want to buy kyanite so you can send your ships off as soon as you get them equipped, you can buy kyanite at Alcor Exchange. It's wax.alcor.exchange, and you will go to a swap right here. You will have wax here, and you can search for kyanite here. I didn't have it up there. Basically, 1 wax would get you 547 kyanite. So let's see if that would be enough kyanite for me to send my ship. And I have epic ships, so it would probably take a little bit more to send it. Now when you go to send your ship on a mission, this screen pops up. So you have 4 quadrants: north, south, east, and west. You have sectors. Sectors is how far away from the space station you're sending your ship. So you have 0 through 24, 0 being the closest, 24 the farthest. So 0 would be 32 minutes for this ship. 24 would be 13 hours, 24 minutes. Then for each sector, there is also 24 systems. And for each system, there's 4 planets. So that is pretty much the gist. The one thing I forgot to mention, to actually send your ships out and to buy planets, you have to stake your kyanite. To stake your kyanite, you just click on this last symbol over here in the bottom right, and it will show how much kyanite, available kyanite is how much kyanite you have in your Wax wallet, and stake kyanite is how much you have staked. And you can withdraw your staked kyanite as well. That is pretty much it. If you have any questions about it, just let me know and I'll see if I can't help you. If I need to make a more comprehensive video, then I'll be glad to. Let me know on what you want to see, and I'll try to get that made. And until next time, have a great day.